What if most of your stress comes from trying to control things that were never yours to control? Every day, people lose their peace chasing approval, worrying about outcomes, and holding on to situations that drain their energy. They believe freedom comes from getting everything they want. But Stoicism teaches something powerful. Real freedom begins when you master your mind. In this video, you will learn 7 Stoic principles that help you build detachment, increase productivity, and create real mental change that no external situation can destroy. Stay until the end, because the final principle is the one that ties everything together. Introduction. Modern life encourages attachment. Attachment to results, people's opinions, comfort, and success. The problem is, the more attached people become, the more fragile they feel. Stoicism offers a different path. It teaches that peace is not found by controlling the world around you, but by controlling your reactions to it. Detachment does not mean being emotionless or disconnected. It means learning how to fully experience life without allowing it to control your inner stability. When you master detachment, your productivity improves, your confidence grows, and your mind becomes stronger during change. Let's explore the 7 Stoic principles that help build this mental freedom. Principle 1. Control what you can, release what you cannot. This is the foundation of Stoicism. Life can be divided into 2 categories: what you control and what you do not. You control your effort, mindset, discipline, and actions. You do not control other people's opinions, unexpected events, or outcomes. Most people waste emotional energy worrying about things outside their control. This creates stress and reduces productivity. Stoic detachment teaches you to focus entirely on your effort while accepting that results are never guaranteed. When you stop obsessing over outcomes, your performance improves because fear loses its power. Ask yourself daily, is this within my control? If the answer is no, release it. Principle 2. Accept reality instead of fighting it. Resistance creates suffering. People often waste energy complaining about situations instead of adapting to them. Stoicism teaches that events themselves are neutral. Your interpretation creates emotional pain or strength. Losing an opportunity, facing rejection, or experiencing failure can feel devastating. But these events can also become turning points for growth. Acceptance allows you to see opportunities hidden inside challenges. Acceptance does not mean giving up. It means understanding reality clearly so you can respond effectively. When you stop asking, "Why is this happening?" and start asking, "How can I use this?" your mindset becomes focused on progress and change. Principle 3. Practice negative visualization. This Stoic exercise involves imagining losing things you value. It may sound uncomfortable, but it builds gratitude and emotional strength. Imagine losing certain privileges, opportunities, or comforts. This practice reminds you that nothing in life is guaranteed. As a result, appreciation for what you currently have increases, and fear of loss decreases. Many people attach their happiness to fragile circumstances. Stoicism teaches you to appreciate what you have without depending on it for your peace. This mindset strengthens courage and improves productivity because fear stops controlling your decisions. Principle 4. Value character over comfort. Modern culture promotes comfort as the ultimate goal. Stoicism teaches that comfort often weakens discipline, while difficulty strengthens character. Detachment means not relying on perfect conditions to take action. If you only work when you feel motivated or comfortable, progress becomes inconsistent. Stoic thinkers believe that facing discomfort builds resilience. Waking up early, completing difficult tasks, and maintaining discipline during stress develop mental strength. When you detach from comfort, your actions become guided by values instead of emotions. This leads to consistent productivity and long-term personal change. Principle 5. Remember that everything is temporary. Everything changes. Success, challenges, relationships, and circumstances constantly evolve. Attachment often forms when people believe good moments will last forever or bad moments will never end. Stoicism teaches that understanding impermanence creates emotional balance. When you accept that life constantly changes, you begin to appreciate moments more deeply and fear loss less intensely. Detachment allows you to enjoy life without clinging to it. Instead of fearing change, you learn to adapt and focus on growth in the present moment. Principle 6. Stop depending on external validation. One of the strongest barriers to inner freedom is the need for approval. Many people hesitate to take action because they fear judgment or rejection. Stoicism teaches measuring success through personal standards rather than public opinion. Ask yourself whether your actions align with your values and effort rather than whether others approve. When your confidence comes from internal discipline, rejection loses its emotional power. This mindset improves productivity because you stop delaying decisions while waiting for validation. True change begins when you define success for yourself. Principle 7. Train your mind every day. Detachment is not achieved instantly. It requires daily mental training. Stoics practiced reflection and preparation to strengthen their thinking patterns. Daily exercises include preparing mentally for challenges, reviewing your actions at the end of the day, journaling your thoughts, and pausing before reacting emotionally. Most people react automatically to situations. Stoics train themselves to respond intentionally. Over time, this practice builds lasting inner freedom and emotional stability. Mental discipline works like physical training. Consistency creates strength. Conclusion. Mastering detachment is not about avoiding life. It is about experiencing life from a position of strength instead of dependency. Here is a quick recap of the 7 Stoic principles. Control what you can and release what you cannot. Accept reality and adapt to it. Practice negative visualization. Focus on character over comfort. Understand that everything is temporary. Stop relying on external validation. Train your mind daily. Applying even one of these principles consistently can create powerful mental change. Your stress will decrease, your productivity will improve, and your sense of inner freedom will grow stronger. Now consider this: which of these principles challenges you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. Discussion deepens understanding and helps others grow as well. If you found this video helpful, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more content on Stoicism, productivity, and mental growth. You cannot control everything that happens in life, but you can always control who you become because of it. That is where real freedom begins.